guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what does heaven wants you to know. This is requested to me by Sushant himself and the archangels, Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, Saint Judiel, and Saint Haniel, the archangels, because of the reason that during these days, the time of crisis is what I'm sensing as well, and the angels say some people will be fortunate. The angels say just these days or these following weeks, the angels say things will be heavier because of the reason that is contemplation days. And actually the karmics are paying off their karmic debt, and that's why a lot of people will be jealous of those people who will be gifted during this time, because it's the distribution of the karmas, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Some people are called on to make pick a card readings about karmas, whether it's good or bad, and that's the reason why they are releasing this kind of video to assist people, especially in these dark time moments, okay? And the angels say to me that people shouldn't lose hope, because the angels say the angels say some people are paying their karmic debt, but it doesn't mean that they will pay it forever. Because the angels say it's just normal to make mistakes, right? And sometimes, we do what we do, and that's the reason why we're getting punishment. So anyway, the angels say it's very important to learn the lessons so that those kind of things may not happen again in your life. Anyway, is there anything else? So the black magic is not working now. If ever you're attacked, that is psychic attack, the angels say to me. And God is protecting the light workers out there. You just need to call on to the divine or any guides that you really trust, and they will rescue you. Remember that if you are on the light, you are actually protected, the angels say. But if you're on the dark, there is a tendency that they cannot assist you because you chose a certain guides or certain pathway that is not really good. And that's very important to actually be on the right track, because of the reason that you are more blessed, you are more protected if you choose the right way, okay? So is there anything else? That's it. They say angels also added that most karmics are paying their karmic debt, which means that bad karma will be arriving on their doorstep. And that's also the reason why they may come around to actually create rumors and lies about you, because of their jealousy and because of the reason that they could be asking something from you and maybe threatening you. So they are releasing this beforehand to be dangerous. So this is a warning for some people out there, okay? If ever you're dealing with a karmic who's war freak or who's kind of like a jealous person, and then they will do nasty things in order to actually destroy the peace of those people that are on the right track. Anyways, anything else? That's it, they say. So we get 8 choices here. Number 1 is receive with love and appreciation. Number 2, be supportive. Number 3 is physical touch. Number 4 is have faith. Number 5, act as if your partner is here. Number 6, the only thing that is real is love. Number 7 is love endures. And number 8 is listen with your heart. It's this number, okay? Just wisely, don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you, but if no card is calling in, just pause a video and then contemplate if there is really. Okay, but if none really calling in, don't force yourself. Can be during this period, nothing resonates yet, okay? So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So just pause the video if you're not yet ready, and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is receive with love and appreciation card, here is your reading. So let's see. I feel like this is who is jealous of your reading. I don't know why, but let's see, okay? I feel like what is the blessings coming in for you about this reading too. So anyway, let's see what does heaven wants you to know, number 1. So there's a lot of message right away. So this is the overall theme. We got a change in the wind. Either way, they say you also got time for nap, and you also got the faith. So the angels also told me that the curses have been lifted from you. That's why I'm sensing. So you could have anxiety and depression about it, and nothing to worry about. The angels are saying that your prayers are being heard by heaven, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does heaven wants number 1 to know. The angels told me that God loves you a lot, and the curses have all been removed from you. And I'm sensing evil deity. Actually, my left hand hurts, so there could be a person that's putting negativity onto you, number 1, and that's the reason why you're also attacked by nasty entities, okay, or deities, whatever it is. But let's see. And suddenly I feel like my hair standing up, so I feel like you're being protected too by your ancestors, and I think that you could have a ghost friend for some of you. Don't be afraid about that. I don't sense that the ghost is bad, to be honest, or that soul that is with you, to be honest. And I feel like you are really deeply, really depressed by your life because of these curses. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does heaven wants number 1 to know. I feel heaviness in my eyes, and I think that Saint Gabriel is one of your angels that's actually supporting you and guiding you in this journey. You could be somebody who's meant to be a light worker, and I feel like you haven't started yet because of the reason that you're being blocked by these curses or by these people that has been nasty to you. So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So the angels also added not to blame yourself too much. So let's clarify, and I sense that the spells backfired. It went back to the sender. Angels and guides, they're now suffering in silence according to the angels. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I'm sensing the word lampaso, which means that somebody is really trying to belittle you, and that could be a person that wanna be greater than you are, and that's why they did what they did. Some of you, this could be your jealous friend or jealous lover for some of you. I wonder why I sense that my left hand hurts earlier on. It just means that somebody has been having these negative emotions towards you. So anyway, this is your overall energy. So far, as you can see, like this could be why you're sad, because of the reason that you could be cursed in terms of money, like somebody block your wealth. And the reason for that is somebody do want to keep you stuck, doesn't want you to accelerate, doesn't want you to have the money and everything. So with the 7 of Swords being here, yes, somebody's really betraying you behind the scenes here, and some of you are not even aware whom this is. So they want you to pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to the signs of heaven by your dreams, they say, and pray always to God with regards to your problem here, with regards to the person. If you're not aware whom this is, you can always ask God to give you a sign, okay? If you are cursed too, because some of you are not really aware that you're cursed, and that's the reason why you have bad luck alongside with you, with this one in overall energy. So anyway, the angels say the good news that's coming in is that you will have a stable foundation, a stable job that will definitely give you the money. And the good news for you guys is the thing that the angels want you to be aware is that this is gonna be your job that's meant for you, and it's not gonna be removed from you. If ever it's not a job, it can be a business, okay? And I feel like you could have anxiety issues with regards to money concerns or career concerns, like you always ended up not having a permanent job. But this time around, you will have money, you will have a permanent job or a business if business is what you like, okay? Because I feel like after all these years, you finally will recover from whatever had happened to you. So whomever has cursed you is jealous of you. Because whomever this is, they don't have enough opportunity to do whatever they want. Some of them, they could be married already and they are controlled by their own lover. And we have Three of Wands in reverse here. So I feel like the Divine is actually doing the best that they can to make this person not look at your social media, to make this person focus on what they're doing, because that's what supposedly what they need to do. Because look at this, okay, look at the cards that we have here. Okay, this is what the Divine is wanting to do. To make the person who's jealous of you not look at you, like you are being blocked from accessing your energy or and so forth, because you will have something going on in your life, which is actually nice. So they may have a complicated job for some of them, or their schedule will not be good, to be honest with you. Because I feel like whomever this is as well, they're sending you evil eye, they're sending you negativity, and you're not aware about this with this moon card being here. Like it has been hidden from you. Because can be, this is someone who's close to you, could be a relative, could be a friend. I feel like majority is friends here, okay? You're not really aware. So that's the reason why the angels wants you to pay attention to the red flags, because of the reason that some of you are still dealing with this person. And look at the skills here. The other one is on upright, the other one is on reverse here. So the good news for you, number one, is actually the Divine is aligning you towards the right people that you need to deal with. For some of you, I feel like you better choose another pile, because some other pile may resonate with you as well, to be honest with you. So anyway, with this death card being here, so I'm really sense that there's gonna be changes. Like those people that are not in alignment with you will be removed off your life, to be honest, so that you will be on alignment. You may find your soul tribe, which is actually nice. And I feel like for some of you, there could be a person that's money hungry, and I feel like money is flowing in your way, and the reason that a lot of people may be leaving you behind, maybe cursing you, whatever, it's because the angels say they are being released off your life, because whatever is coming into you is meant to be for you and not for them. Now anyway, this is the outcome. So for an outcome, as you can see here, like you will stand in your power and you will be happy finally. Because with the World card being in reverse here, I really sense that this is you. Okay, and then someday you will become successful. I feel like this is your current energy right now. So if ever you really feel depressed, you feel like you don't have much, in the future you will have, okay? You will also have emotional fulfillment, not only about money, okay? And that's why you will have jealous people around you, they say to me. So what they want you to know is just, the angels say to me, continuously being that loving person that you are, but that it doesn't mean that you have to give for everyone, the angels say, because of the reason that some people may actually abuse your kindness and use you for money purpose. Because look at this one, you have the 10 of cups and you also have the 10 of Pentacles, which is actually nice. Not only you will have emotional fulfillment, you will also have the money. Okay, and I feel like you're somebody who keep on pushing forward, like you do the best that you can to stabilize your foundation. And I feel like this hard work that you have been doing, okay, it will pay off one day. And with the Hermit being in reverse here, so the angels say once that you have money, make sure that you're not actually posting too much about what's going on with your life. Because the reason why there's a lot of jealous people around you, putting negativity onto you, because you could be somebody whom used to post a lot of things of what's going on in your life. So avoid doing that. Remember to actually be the Hermit here, not the one in reverse. Once that you have the money, make sure you're not brag posting, so that it may avoid you from having negativity of others or making people jealous, okay? Even though the intention is not like that when you post, but please, okay, avoid posting too much so that they will not put negativity onto you. Now anyway, let's check what else we have here. You need to study how to be an introvert according to them. Now anyway, this is the other thing, okay? This is your stone, so we got K as in karma, and then we got friends. Some of you, this could be your friend or family member. And we got 10, which is burden. Some of you, this could be a colleague as well, or somebody that is in competition with you. So if ever you don't have a job right now, you will have, as you can see here. If it's not job, could be business, okay? So anyway, okay, so this person who ever cursed you, they could have put you an illusion spell so that you'll be confused in your life, so you'll be burdened. And I think that what's going on here, okay? If ever this is a certain person that is really your friend or lover for some, just be mindful on what you're doing. That's what I'm going to suggest, because could be this person could be giving you gifts and you're sending them gifts as well. It can be the reason why they're giving too much of you from you. Can hardly speak here. They could be giving to you because they could be cursing you. Okay, so be mindful of that. Actually remove those things that they have given to you so that you will be cleansed off from whatever they put on to the thing that they're sending on to you. Okay, now anyway, let's see what else we have here. So we got this card. So yeah, this person tried to keep you stuck, make your life dramatic. I feel like they really did put an evil eye on you, or curses, ill wishings can be to keep you stuck here. And I feel this is also the reason why it could be your love connection is not working, like you always have failed relationship, because of the reason that this person doesn't want you to be happy, doesn't want you to have a peaceful life, okay? So the angels also tell me that pay attention to the red flags. If you know that someone is jealous, someone is like this and like that, you really need to leave. As you can see here, you really need to block that person so that their energy may not affect you. So anyway, the angels told me that even in this moment that you're alone, because of the reason that you're getting aligned towards the right path, towards the right people that you should have, the angels are with you. They say you're not alone. You really have to actually leave these people because they're not on alignment with you. So you could be feeling like this, like depressed. You feel like no one resonates with you because you're still, the angels say your environment is still in the pack of, let's say, wolves that pretends to be sheep. Okay, that's the thing here. And then the next thing that we have is this one. So as I told you, some of those people that curse you could be giving you a lot of things, and that could be overwhelming for you. You wonder why they give you gifts, etc. It's because there's spell work on each of the gifts that they send you. So the angels say they ask you to remove everything that they have given to you, and then see the difference, they say to me, and cleanse your room. Cleanse your room with Palo Santo, with sage, so that that negative energy that they put onto those things that was sent onto your room will be removed of your house, of your room. Okay, because I feel like you live a dramatic life, and I feel, guys, that you don't really deserve that because of the reason that you're just focused on your work and you're not somebody who's in competition of everyone. Your intention was actually to, I feel like, to stabilize your life, your foundation, and to have new opportunities, to enjoy life as well. And I feel like whomever this is somebody who always watch your social media, watch what you're going, what I can hardly express here, what you're doing, okay? So I feel like for some of you, your throat chakra is blocked because of the reason that the divine don't want you to overexpress what you're doing, because of the reason that these nasty people are observing you from afar, and whenever you're posting something nice, they will put negativity onto it. They're jealous of what you're doing. etc. So anyway, they really try to ruin your life, belittle you. So I sense that some of you really need a mirror. Okay, so that whenever there's a spell that was casted onto you, it will come back to them. So if ever you love to take pictures, remember to actually have a mirror, at least. You can have something like this as a necklace, okay, if you want. Anyway, so for the theme, as you can see, we have the features. So somebody really tried to control your life, try to belittle you, to be honest. And I'm sensing here that the divine is really calling you to be an introvert. And you could be annoyed that your voice is being, like you experience having sore throats, etc. It's because you have to be silent. You have to work, not posting anything. You have to be in a hermit. I feel like this is also the lesson that you're learning so far, is not to actually post and post, not to brag post, because that's another thing why people are being triggered to actually be envious of you or put negativity on whatever you do, or whatever projects that you have going on. Could be you're somebody who's business minded and you could be posting your business online. I think that is okay, the angels say, because you're asking people to buy your stuff. But yet the angels say if you're somebody who will brag post, like you eat in a certain restaurant, etc., don't do that, the angels say, because they will be, the angels say, just keep it to yourself. Just make a scrapbook and then put the photos there rather than expose it online. Okay, it's okay if you post about businesses that you're selling something. Anyway, this is an easier way because of the reason that I feel like the divine will want you to change your ways. I feel like the only problem here is if you're somebody who loves to post. So remember, you have to change that. So also, the good news about the change in the wind as well is that there will be changes in your life. If now you feel like you don't have much, like the world is still in reverse here, so there will be changes, like good changes actually, that your life will be better. Like it will be the 10 of Cups and then the 10 of Pentacles too. Emotional fulfillment, and at the same time, I feel like in the love department, if ever you're still single, I think that there will be a new person, because there's also wish fulfillment here, and the 10 of Cups, fulfillment of your emotions, and then whatever you deserve with regards to the materialistic realm, you will have it, okay? And will have a permanent job and business too. So anyway, this is your card. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Wow, this is actually cute. So anyway, this is what heaven wants you to know, is that they will give you the blessings, the wealth that you really deserve. And they want you to appreciate it. They want you to actually be happy, because I feel like for a long period of time you have been suffering in silence, and I'm sensing like you're not someone who's dramatic. Like you're not somebody who will post whenever you have this kind of drama in your life. So I feel like they want you to do the same way when you receive the blessings. They don't want you to brag post. They want you to actually work in silence, okay? So I feel like those people that really curse you, they will experience poverty in this lifetime, and that's the reason why they have to be busy on the grinding thing, to the point that they don't have time to look at your social media, because the divine will push them, will block them from looking at whatever you have going on, okay? Because they really have to pay attention to their life instead of your life. And that's what they need to learn. So anyway, this is the messages of your future self. Should I clarify or read? So they asked me to read. Clarify? Okay, read. They say you got what it takes. So if ever you doubt yourself, the angels are saying that you got what it takes, that you can do it. Okay, trust and believe in yourself. And then the next, sudden wealth. So this is actually good news. So speaking of the blessings that's coming in is wealth, is money. Full of abundance, they say your hard work will be paid off. The angels say if you have a business right now, the angels say that, yeah, it will grow. Because I feel like if ever you already have, that is something that's permanent. Okay, you could be afraid that you may lose this business. No, you will not lose this business. Okay, or if ever you have a job right now, it won't be taken away from you. You will lose a lot of money. So anyway, I don't feel this is your actually card. I feel this is more likely what will happen to those people that curse you, because I think this is what they did to you. Like they make you lose your money. They put illusion spell on you so that you'll be confused what to buy. So I don't see that it's working right now if ever they curse you. So this is their karma. And then the next, you have achieved your goal, which is actually nice. And then you got it was worth the wait. So if ever you're somebody who's waiting, okay, for waiting for money, opportunity, etc., you will have it. Okay, you will have your goal, you will have a job, you will have a business, whatever it is. Okay, and anyway, since somebody is doing nasty things onto you, then let's tackle on about their karma, because whatever they've done to you is really great, you know. And the angels say that you need emotional support, so they are sending you people that will be there for you. So let's check what is the karma of your person, number 1. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the person of number 1. I feel like for some of them, they could have bullied you guys or belittled you. So you may know what is the karma of the person of number 1 for cursing, bullying them in social media, they say. So let's check. One more. Okay, they want to shuffle again. Right? Actually, I feel like my left hand hurts. Really. They do really put negativity onto you, number 1. Negative energies. It can be jealousy, it can be anger, etc. So, yeah, they could have wronged you even if they are your friend, because they try to control your life. So the karma that they will receive, somebody will control them. Can be their lover, can be their boss, somebody that's obviously a dominant person. So one of their karmas is that they will be judged by others, because I feel like this is a heavy liar vibe, to be honest with you. There will be a trouble that they will have to face. That's what I feel like, that this person will be questioned by a lot of people. Can be in their work situation here. I feel like for some of them, they will be judged all the time, to be honest with you. So with this one, I feel like if ever you're afraid that somebody may hurt you again, etc. But I feel like once that you're in alignment, okay, your life will be at peace. So this is actually your good karma. Like fortune is coming in, okay, and I feel like the divine is getting rid of those people that are deceitful in your life. And then the karma that they will receive is that they will suffer, but they see you happy with the 10 of Cups. So you have 10 of Cups twice here. So this is more likely your card. So the karma that they will have is that if ever they do have the 10 of Cups right now, it will be gone. Okay, they will not be emotionally fulfilled. They're not gonna be happy. They're always pretty problematic with regards to money, because this is what they put you through. Okay, and congratulations to you if you're finding a lover right now, or I feel like most of you are single, so there could be a lover that's coming in that will give you emotional fulfillment. Or if ever you don't want lovers, can be just people that resonates with you, that is not jealous of you, okay, because this is a jealous person here. So one of the karma that they will have is actually, yeah, they have to work very hard. Look at that they cannot actually look what's going on in your life. To be honest, like the divine is really forcing them to focus on their own life. Okay, they will have hardship at work. Their work is not permanent. That's what you need to be aware about. And I feel like the good news that's coming in. Again, I feel like more on lover vibe with this one. So if ever you're single, you will find a person that will be giving to you. So I think that they are also aligning you not only with love life situation, but also with people that are really your soul tribe. And I feel like these people will love you. But this person, as you can see, okay, they do have a toxic life because of the reason that if ever they do have a lover, they will be controlled by their lover, and then they feel like alone. They feel like they have to work and work. Okay, like they're suffering in silence. They're so busy to the point that they can't even look at your life anymore. Okay, anyways, or anything else? You have to keep everything in secret because of the reason that this is a person that's a jealous one. And yeah, this is also to, the angels say, so that you may avoid negativity in the future. That's a solution that they're giving on to you, is to actually work in silence. And if you receive your blessings, don't brag, boast, they say. Okay, anyways, or anything else? Be humble according to them. And yeah, you deserve the blessings. You deserve to be wealthy because of the reason that you work so hard. Okay, you try the best that you can to actually make your life be better. Because the angels say some people, you know, they do want to be rich. They do want to be happy, etc. But they're not doing the work. They're lazy. Okay. While you really deserve to be happy because of the reason that you try the best that you can to achieve that, and you will achieve it. So you can see you will achieve it with number 1. Okay, anyways, or anything else? Okay, the angels wants to congratulate you and hugs to you. Number 1, you've gone through a lot, and now you will have a lot of things coming in your way. That is actually good. Anyway, I'm really happy to give you this good news for you, number 1, and sending you peace, love, and light. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is be supportive card, here is your reading. So anyway, let's see. I feel like what's good news that's coming into your number 2. So anyway, let's see what the 7 wants you to know. So anyway, this is the theme. So we got yin. Either way, they tell me. You also got blessed. Either way, they say. Observer. You also got never-ending story. Either way, and then all that glitters. Either way. I feel like rumors has been spreading about you, number 2, or somebody could be spreading lies and rumors. But let's check what else we have here. Some of you need to be aware about it, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So maybe able to know. I feel like this reading is about what good fortune is coming in your way. What does the heaven wants number 2 to know? I feel like you have been betrayed a lot by a lot of karmic people in your life, and I really feel like you're really tired of, you know, these games of the bullies. That's also what I get here. I feel like you are destined to meet a person in your life who will really save you from this kind of bullies or people that are manipulative. And I feel heaviness in my eyes, so you could be sad in your life as well. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. One more for what, angels? Okay, they want to give more, so let it be. Actually, I feel like my head hurts, so you could be thinking a lot about your life, and I feel like you don't know really what to do. I also sense kinda Pooja's energy, and I don't know why, but let's see if that is your vibe or that can be about the people that's around you, okay? Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. What does heaven wants number 2 to know? I also sense that karma is hitting these people hard because of what they put you through. Now, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. I feel like someone do want to apologize to you as well. So I feel like you could have a jealous friend or family member for some of you. But they will tackle onto it, so they keep on giving us outcomes. So I also sense this card, so let it be. So anyway, let's clarify. So I'm sensing the word hugas kamay, which means somebody who pretends to be like they didn't owe something, or they didn't hurt you. Somebody who don't admit their mistakes. So let's clarify, angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. So, Saint Card will say that the brainwashing is over. So this person could have done that to you, tell a lot of lies about you to be against somebody. And I feel like, look what you did. That's also what I get here. So probably because of the brainwashing and you believe on the wrong person, I feel like you are guilty because I feel like you lose a significant person in your life. And I feel like for some of you, karmic stepmother is also what I sense. They could be pulling you away from your real mother. That's, for some of you, that's your story, okay? Just take which resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So anyway, the good news for you is actually you're getting away from the toxicity and lies of others. Like you're not going to listen to them anymore. Like the divine is giving you a chance to escape them. Okay, because all that they did to you is actually lie, is actually try to brainwash you, to be honest. And I feel like you're going towards the right people in your life. Because I really feel like you really long for that person who really cares about you. Because I feel like you're surrounded by karmic because of the reason that you could have believed in a certain lie that made you actually go away from the right people. So I feel like now you are actually realizing what you need to do. Like you should be actually focusing on the people that really is a good person for you, like a kind, loving person energy here. And I feel heaviness in my eyes because some of you could have missed this opportunity with someone. Can be somebody asked you to betray this lover or these people that love you. And I'm sensing like with this one, so I feel like you have to experience this kind of thing because of the reason that you shouldn't be hypnotized, they say. You shouldn't be brainwashed by others. This is the important lesson for you. You need to set healthy boundaries and listen to your heart, what is the right thing to do, etc. If somebody is forcing you to do bad things, honestly speaking, you're also receiving that kind of karma that they are also receiving. So I think that the thing that happened here is that the karma that you receive is actually not having a lover, not having people to love you. Because I feel like in the past you could have these people that really cares about you, but yet I'm sensing like you have lost it. Anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. So you right now you could be crying, you could be depressed, you're having anxiety issue, money issues as well. So you could be afraid of people as well. That's also what I get here. No wonder why I sense Pooja's energy. I don't sense that it's your energy, to be honest with you. I feel like this is the energy of the people that brainwash you, like they lied so that you're not gonna be passionate about somebody, or could be opportunity for you. They could be somebody who's trying to pull you away from your calling, from your destined person for some of you. And I feel like you learned the lesson the hard way. And this is actually sad because of the reason that you're being released from these people, but that you're burdened by guilt within, okay? Because I'm sensing here with the Sign of Cups, I'm really sad to say this, guys, because if ever you're somebody who didn't acknowledge the person that was given to you, because you have this in the past, like you destroyed somebody's life, you rather hurt whomever love you. Actually, there's no assurance that you will have this person back, to be honest with you, because some of them, if ever you are a burden in their life, they're happy without you, to be honest. Because I think that they see somebody who's a burden. So they're not looking at you. They move on for some of you. So I'm really sad to say this to you, but I think this is one of the karma, one of the greatest lessons that you need to learn. that you lose people that is really genuine to you, really are good people, if you keep on being controlled by others. I feel like you need to have actually listen to your senses. Don't just rely on other people's judgment, etc. Oh my gosh, suddenly there's noise. Forgive, okay? Anyway, this is the outcome. So, could be you get involved in a fight with somebody, okay? And because that's a bad sign for me, if ever there's dogs barking or fighting, like someone may argue with you. So I feel really heaviness in my eyes, like you're crying, because I'm sensing with the star being here. So some of you are aware that you're supposed to be with this person, whomever this is. But yet, because of the injustice that happened, I'm sensing here that it really depends on your person, they say, if ever your person will accept you back or not. To be honest, because so far what's going on with the person that you hurt in the past, actually your person is not looking at you. Your person thinks that you guys are not resonating together, like your person's just doing their work, okay? And I feel heaviness in my eyes, so you could have really betrayed this person. You could have made this person cry, and you are also hurting because of the reason that your person doesn't want you back. Your person sees you as a burden. Your person sees you as somebody whom caused them a lot of miserable things in their life. So that's also the reason that, what they haven't wants you to know is that you paid your karmic debt. And the karma that you receive is actually the one that's meant for you is removed from you. This is also to make you aware that you should be the one who's controlling your life. You shouldn't let others do that for you, because if you listen to them, if you continuously do this, you're destroying your own life. Your fortune is not on your side, and then these people may take advantage of your money as well. So you will also lose a lot of money because you're being controlled by these people. And that's also the reason why the good thing about this one is that God has given you a chance to run away from these certain people that brainwash you to actually argue or fight or leave the person that's meant for you. For some of you, this could be about twin flames. To be honest, with this set of cards here, that's also what I sense with that card. And I feel like, look what you did. It keeps on repeating. So I think one of your karma, honestly speaking, is that you will always remember this thing on how you betrayed somebody that was sent to you by God. And you got hypnotized by a lie. And you remove yourself from the one. And with this one, I feel here that actually your person could have blocked you. Doesn't want to go back to you, and that's why you're sad. Or this person, if ever you will come across again, this person may say, look what you did, okay? And they will just ignore you. They're not passionate about you, to be honest. And if you're waiting for them to actually communicate to you, I don't see that it's happening. I feel like it's supposed to be you who will apologize to them and not them, because on their end, I feel like for some of them, they're still mad at you. For some of them, they are not really passionate about you, and you hear the dogs, right? And that's also a sign that if ever you will come back, some of them may argue with you. Some of them will just shout out to you, tell you what you've done to them, because to be honest, some of them are not really at peace, as you can see here, okay? And the lesson that you need to learn here is actually, not to give in with the lies of others, okay? So anyway, I feel heaviness in my eyes too, and set healthy boundaries, guys, because number 2, one of the reasons why this is happening to you, because you have to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet. You have to learn not to rely on other people's decision making, and you have to learn as well to set healthy boundaries with regards to your money, because some of you, you're being used because of the money thing. Really forgive the noise about the dogs. Anyway, let's see what else we have here with the stones. Another. So anyway, there's a lot of noise in your reading, guys. So there could be a lot of arguments with the wrong people that you're dealing right now. Okay. So anyway, you could be stuck there, to be honest. And then there's a key. Let's see what's about that. So charming. I feel like heaviness in my heart chakra. Like you're really hurt. Some of you could be a very passionate person, and then you let your passion, I feel like that's why you're sad. I feel like for some of you, you're becoming single. Like you don't want to actually be involved with somebody because of the reason that you betrayed your past person. Can be what happened here, guys, for some of you. If this is about love situationship, okay, you could find a person that's charming and you got passionate about it, you know, and then because something happened between the both of you, you become stuck with this person, and there will be an opportunity. So this is what the heaven wants you to know, is that there will be an opportunity that will unlock the gates towards you being single. So let me just see the dog, why the dog is barking. I'm really sorry about the noise, guys, okay? So anyway, what we have here is that what the heaven wants you to know is that there will be an opportunity for you guys to be single, okay? Really forgive the noise, really. I feel so shy about that. Anyway, this is the cards that we have here. So, anyway, feel heaviness in my eyes here. So, you could be just busy at your work. Yeah, no wonder why the dogs are barking. There could be an exchange of words here from your past person, and you really hurt that past person. To be honest with you, if ever you're wondering what's going on with them, they're just busy at work and they're not showing it to you. I feel like they rather not talk to you. That's also what I get. So there's really a missed opportunity here. You will feel very nostalgic, and I feel like most of you will be busy with work so that you will not be focusing on the things that has been happening in your life. But I feel heaviness in my heart because even my heart chakra hurts, to be honest with you. So the angels also tell me about what happened here, okay? Why this happened. Because somebody is controlling your life. They say, and these people are actually removing the opportunities that you have. And all you have is money, all you have is work, all you have is, look at that, how they belittled you. So what the angels want you to know, the heaven, okay? They're giving you this opportunity, this money, so that you can be able to move away from these people that are actually belittling you, that's actually controlling you, harassing you for some of you. Because you really need to change your life, or this will be a never-ending story for you guys. So anyway, this is the next card. So this is a theme. So as you can see, you could be still observing the person that, you know, is truly love you, okay? And I'm sensing that you're deeply hurt. You're still in love with them, but I feel like I can't even talk to that person. Like you're being blocked from talking. Because can be that's not the perfect time to talk. Because as I told you, some of them are upset of you. Some of them, they might ended up arguing with you when you come back. And that's why the dogs keeps on barking. So the sign when it's a perfect time to approach your person is if your throat chakra is actually on alignment. I'm not saying that you have to align your throat chakra, but if the divine wants to block you from talking to this person, no matter what you do, you can't communicate to that person. Because I'm sensing the energy of your person here. That person's so upset of you. To the point that they don't want to talk to you. To the point that they're not looking at your social media. It's only you who's doing so. I don't see that they're concerned of you, honestly. Some of them, they're upset of you because could be you have used them for money. Okay, or you just pretend to be their friend or whatever just to get something, so you could have stolen something from them, and that's the reason why they don't want to deal with you, because this is how they see you, a burden, and they remove themselves from you. So I think that what's happened here is that yes, you are blessed in the past with a good person, with somebody who's willing to give you everything, who love you, will support you, but all of them is gone because of what you've done, they say. And you have to learn the lesson here. You have to learn not to be codependent over everyone in terms of decision making, they say to me. So we got be supportive. So this is actually sad because of the reason that you lost a person that's really supportive of you, to be honest. So I think that you will continuously remember this thing, because this is actually the greatest mistake that you have ever done in your life. Not to, the angels say not to actually be supportive over that person that really resonates with you. Okay, I feel like you still want to be with this person, but I don't really see that they want. Make a genuine effort to show you care, is what the cards say. Okay, so it just means that if ever you want to be with this person, you have to make the move, because they will not make any move towards you, because I sense that you hurt them drastically. All that they want is, for you to be happy, to be supportive of you, and I feel like this wanna turn in reverse. Like, I feel like number 2, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to go back to your person. I think that you have to talk to God about it. You have to apologize over what you've done, if ever this is something that's really heavy here. So anyway, this is a message of your future self for you. So should I clarify or read? Read, they say. So what the angels are saying, they're advising you to cleanse your room, clean your house, they say. Clean your household, the angels told me, because the angels say there's a lot of secrets that was hidden, and there's a lot of revelation for you to unfold here. And they're saying to you, whatever it is beforehand, because what will happen next in your life will really shock you, they say. It's more heavier than this reading, according to them, because you already lost a person here. Okay, you could be asking if there will be a chance that you will have this person. Okay, let's see, with your future self. I can hardly express here, to be honest with you. They cannot hurt you anymore. So whomever brainwash you, they cannot hurt you, because you have been given an opportunity to actually leave them. Okay, and that's the thing that they want you to know, and you have to be prepared about that. Okay, don't be afraid to love again. Some of you could have lost a genuine lover, and I feel like now you don't want to love anymore. You want to be single forever because you're so guilty over what happened to you. So you don't create future problems. So this is also the thing why they're releasing you from the person that brainwashed you. Because of the reason that they just say if you continuously do this with a person that keeps on giving you the decision, you will have future problems. This will continuously be in your system. Like you have somebody will control you. It's not good. They say you have to learn how to control your life. You have to learn how to take the wheel of your life. Don't let others control you. Don't let others manipulate you. Respect your hunches. Respect whatever the divine is actually giving you as a sign. Because that is actually will help you to be removed from these nasty people. And suddenly there's a noise again. My gosh, your reading is actually noisy. Set healthy boundaries. So this is what you're learning. And then set future goals. And yeah, you really need to plan for your life. You don't have to let others control you. You don't have to let others set future goals for you. Don't do that to yourself. Know that you have the power to control your life. That's your life. That's not your life. And look what happened when they controlled your life? You lost the one that's meant for you. You lost people that really cares for you. Okay? And what happened to you is that you created your own problem right now. So, I think the divine will give you a chance for love. Because we got this card, don't be afraid to love again, right? So yeah, you may have a lover again in the future, but yet I'm sensing here as well, like you need to first remove these negative people, because they say they cannot send this lover if you're still being controlled by these people. You will have future problem with regards to it. Okay, learn from your mistakes. Don't let them hurt you. That's what your future is saying. Okay? So anyway, since somebody has been nasty to you, we will see what is your karma, alright? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what is the karma of the person of number 2 for manipulating them, for lying to them, etc. Feel like you're disheartened. Feel like you want your past person. That's why you don't want to love again. Again, they're so sparking. Whenever we discuss about your past person, I believe that they will just argue with you. They don't want to deal with you. This is actually drastic. So the karma that they will receive, their intuition will be blocked. If ever they're wealthy right now, they will be poor. They cannot be in control. Because they're manipulative, they're not really a loving person. That's what you need to know. And they will attract people that are like them. They will be in poverty according to the angels. They keep on repeating the same message. Okay, so as I told you, they will have bad luck in money, in career as well. Whatever that they're building, whether it's business, career, it will be gone. Like the hard work will not be paid off. Look at that. They don't have a stable job. They will always lose money. No wonder why they will be in poverty. So this is really a heavy karma for them. To be honest, no one wants to deal with them. No one wants to date them. That's also what I sense, because people may see them as somebody who's into their money because they have a lot of bad lucks in money. They will always constantly losing money. That's the karma that they receive. So, is there anything else? They cannot brainwash those people forever, they say to me. So, anyway, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 2. I'm really sorry to give you this reading, guys, but you know, the heaven just want you to know that you need to learn your lessons so that things like this may not repeat again. Okay? Hugs to you and sending you peace, love, and light. Bye. Okay, the angels also tell me that they will send you financial support if you learn how to listen to the divine, not to be brainwashed again. It's very important to learn this lesson, okay? So that you'll be going to the next level in your life without these toxic people, okay? Anyways, anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose to, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Hey guys, for those who chose, oops, the cards, my gosh. Okay, for those who chose number 3, which is a physical touch, here is your reading. So let's see, what does heaven wants you to know, number 3? So this is the thing. We got flexible. I don't know why, but I sense harassment. Interesting. Anyway, let's check. One more for what, angels? Okay, they want to give more for the theme. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. I feel like you've been harassed in the past. And you do have anxiety issue with regards to the person that wronged you. And it has been happening in your head a lot, that you have been remembering about the harassment or the traumatic past that you have. You could be an introvert and you're not really telling it to anyone except if you have a lover or someone who's close to you. Now let's check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what does heaven wants to tell number 3. So the angels also want to say that God loves you a lot and the curse is over. So if ever you guys are cursed, the curse is not working anymore, okay? For some of you could be thinking like your life is a curse, is a burden. Don't tell that, okay? Because sometimes, you know, things happen for a reason, alright? Sometimes we're paying our karmic debt if ever we did something wrong in the past life. So there's a lot of reason for everything. And sometimes, you know, things have to happen so we may learn our lessons too. Or maybe someday you'll be able to help others that encounter the same problem. Sometimes it's based on your light work job on earth. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does heaven wants number 3 to know. I'm sensing Pocahontas. But I know Pocahontas is not harassed, which is odd. You could be pretty or handsome. Somebody who hurt you could be, some of you foreigner can be, or someone that's a complete stranger. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. For some of you do have a rough childhood. You could be harassed a lot when you're little. That also can be. Now let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I'm sensing a song, but I think the title is My Side of the Fence, I think. So, should I write the song now? Okay, they asked me to write the song, so I will just write the song. So, I was able to write your song, and here it is. So, I will just read it later on after I do this reading, okay? Now, anyway, this is your overall energy. So what does heaven wants you to know is that you should be aware about the blessings that's coming in. Because of the reason that I feel like you don't have much resources right now. Could be you're aware that there could be blessings coming in, but yet you're not happy about the blessings. Like you're somebody who receives, but for you it's not good enough. But yet you have to be thankful because with the Ten of Pentacles, somehow you do have blessings, you have wealth, and they want you to have this joyous vibe. Because I feel like with this one, could be what happened here. You could be somebody who gone through a lot of traumatic experiences in the past, and that's also the reason why you're sad, or there could be a burden in your heart that you really need to see or acknowledge, because of the reason that I feel like you're becoming materialistic too because of your inner woundings, and that's why you're not really happy with your life. Like you're overwhelmed with your emotions, as you can see here. So the reason why sometimes your blessings is black, as you can see here, Yes, you do have blessings, right? But yet, what the heaven wants you to know is that you need to acknowledge your blessings, because you can be wealthy, you have a potential. But yet, because you didn't acknowledge your feelings, you have a tendency to be materialistic, like you're thinking like material wealth can make you happy. And that's the reason why, money is not flowing in a correct way, the angels say. Meaning, yeah, you've been given some blessings, but yet it will again, like a misfortune. That's also what I get. I don't know why, but it's turning into like, you just receive it and then it will be gone. Like you have to buy something to make you happy. That's the thing that I feel here. And I'm sensing like you could be wealthy, but for you it's not good enough. That's what I feel like. And the next thing that we have is this one. So what the heaven wants you to know is actually that you need to reassess your life, they say. Because there's a lot to be thankful about. Like you could have a partner, you could have also money and wealth. But yet, I'm sensing with this one in reverse. Like, you're not seeing that. You're not seeing the positive side of things. Like, you manage to just focus on what you lack. You focus on the sadness that you feel. And anyway, with this one, I'm sensing that you really have to change with this new beginning here. Because the Emperor is in reverse, because of the reason that this could be what you're thinking about yourself. Like you're thinking like whatever you have is not good enough, you're not the Emperor yet, etc. or Empress. But yet the angels say you have to be aware that this can change if only you change your mindset, they say. With a new beginning. So that's also the reason why, with regards to the success card being in reverse, if only they say you remove the burden in your mind, you will see positivity. Because right now I feel like you're being disrupted by negativity. Like you're thinking a lot of negative things about yourself. Like you're thinking like you're not successful, but it's all in your head. That's what they want you to be aware about, because there's a lot of blessings. You do have a stable job here. Stable career for some of you, and you could have blessings, you could have been wealthy or have a partner even. But sad to say again, another success card in reverse, which is really sad here. And actually I'm sensing here that you're somebody who lives in a cycle. Like you could have a permanent job, but yet, yeah, it's a cycle. That's the reason why you didn't see yourself as a successful one. Like life goes on, like you're kind of like a robot. This is what I feel like in your energy, to be honest. And I feel like you don't need to acknowledge your inner woundings. That's why in the beginning part I sense harassment. I sense those negative things that you may encounter in the past that you really need to see. Because the angels say there's a reason why you're lonely within. And I think that this is the outcome. The lesson that you need to learn so far is actually you recognizing that the material wealth didn't make you happy, they say. Like you really need to acknowledge your emotions. Because with this Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're lacking self-love too. You could be taking a lot of negative things about yourself. Can be you're judging yourself too much, according to the angels. You need to learn how to love yourself. You really need to be aware that you're blessed. You need to be aware that you can be successful, okay? Rather than always thinking about negativity. And avoid being a negative person. Try to think positively about your life. Try to focus on the positive side of things. Because if you're not grateful of these things, what will happen if it will be removed from you? Okay? So the angels are saying that if you continuously do this, what will happen to your blessings, that it may be gone. And then it will force you to contemplate, hey, I was blessed before. Okay? You will contemplate about it, about the things that you used to have when once it's gone. So that's another thing. So the next outcome is this one. Some of you could already have a partner, and that's something to be grateful about, but you're still sad. Like, for it's not good enough, you know. And the angels say, don't do this even to your partner, because everything that you have is a blessing. You have a partner, you do have a career here, money, okay? You're fortunate, but other people don't have what you have. That's what you need to know. Anyway, let's see what else we have here with your stones. You're lucky. They say to me, you have to realize it. And what else you're looking for, the angels say. So anyway, here is your stones. So the angels are saying, like, this is what's happening within you. Like, you have a lot of burden in your heart that you really need to see, that you need to cry out all the toxicity in your heart, because actually that's really affecting your life. That's why you're grumpy. You could be somebody who also has a tendency to be jealous of others. Okay, so some of you could be very practical, or very, what they call this, you're always into your intellectual, but yet with regards to your emotions, you're not good at handling it. Okay, so that's the reason why they're teaching you how to do that. They're teaching you how to cry. Okay, it's not good that you keep all within. Some of you could have grudges within that you really need to acknowledge. And with this one, I'm really seeing here that the angels wants you to see your life as a positive one. You shouldn't focus too much on the downfalls or what happened in your life, etc. Because the angels say, if you keep on thinking negatively, that will really affect your mental health. That will make you compare your life to others, okay? Anyway, here is your other cards. So as you can see here, some of you really need to acknowledge something that happened in childhood, or the harassment. If you encounter those, can hardly speak with that, because some of you don't want to speak about it, to be honest, the harassment in childhood. But I feel like somehow you really need to cry it out. You really need to have someone to talk to. I feel like for some of you, you need to have a counselor or counseling, because the angels say some of you, it will be difficult for you. This is something that you always ignore to heal. But yet, the angels say it's getting the best of you. You're becoming materialistic. You're becoming somebody who thinks that you will be happy if you have this treasure, these things. Some of you could be somebody who is an attention seeker, like you brag posts, you show people that you have this and that, but it's not enough. I feel like though it motivates you to work and work, but yet the angels say it's not healthy to hoard a lot of things. You have to realize that material wealth cannot make you happy. They say you have to actually look within why you become materialistic. It's very important. It reminds me of what I used to watch about Hoarders. Okay, and actually the reporter there is interviewing people who has that issue. Why is it they hoard? And actually, most of them, they hoard because they have these woundings within. Okay, they just thought that material wealth can make them happy, but what happens is that they keep on collecting to the point that they hoard. They have less space at their houses. Because to be honest with you, if you look at the mess, if you look at the items that you bought, and then which is the one that you use versus the not, my gosh, that's traumatic. Honestly speaking, I was like that before. Okay, I become traumatized in purchasing. Why? Because I experienced that. I experienced to have a lot of things in my room, and they ended up just a mess in the room. And I don't want that to happen anymore. That's why right now, in order for me to actually work things out, I buy things that is really needed. Example, needed in my business, needed in my everyday thing. Okay, it's very rare for me to buy things that will make me happy. Okay, you need to recognize, how to heal your heart. Of course, you don't have to be serious all the time. You need to have something that will make you happy, but it's okay to indulge, but not too much. That's what you need to be aware about. Okay, so declutter, that's what I'm going to suggest, and start planning your life, and start seeing the blessings rather than seeing what's lacking. Okay, because you do have a lot of things, material things, they say, and all the negativity is on in your head, they tell me, because to be honest, you do have a lot and you still want more. Okay, because look at that, what's going on with you is that you're lonely within. That's what's happening here, and that is what you need to change, because we have a new beginning here, and you will only have that new beginning if you manage to fix that. So the heaven wants you to know that actually try a new hobby, like example, playing a musical instrument. That can also help you to actually ease the pain in your heart, or expression through arts, through writing, etc. Because some of you could have a broken family or broken marriage, can be, and that's why you're very sad, and you try to fix your sadness by material wealth. That's what's happening here. So the angels say to me, you need to work on with your healing, they say, because I think that you're blessed with a lot of things. Okay, if you can afford, actually hire a counselor or ask somebody's help for you to do that, because I think that most of you need a professional help here. Because to be honest, some of you, hoarding is really your issue, or purchasing a lot of things that you don't really need. So some of you can be in your childhood, you wasn't able to buy those things, and once that you have the money, you keep on purchasing non-stop. So that's why you have to change, okay? If you really want to succeed, because I see that a lot of success card here, so it just means that you do want to be successful. And how can you be successful if you keep on, having the money and then buying stuff right away? It shouldn't be that way, okay? You need to change your cycle, right? And fix your traumatic experience according to the angels. Cry it all out. Remove the pain in your heart. And while you're healing, always pray to God for healing. My car, suddenly there's noise. Always pray to God for healing. Okay, that's what I'm going to suggest to you. And wear a jade necklace if that's possible, if you can purchase one, because the jade is for healing as well of the heart. Okay, and yeah, necklace is a good idea, because when you wear a necklace, it's almost near the heart, right? So yeah, that can also help with your healing, because it's a never-ending cycle that you're lonely in your life and you don't know how to fix your loneliness, and all that you can think about is to overindulge, to buy things, etc. But it doesn't work that way. You got what I mean? You will always remember the past, the pain, etc. Because of the reason that the divine wants you to acknowledge it. The divine wants you to heal, wants you to cry it all out, the pain in your heart. Because if you didn't get rid of the pain, what will happen to you is that this will continuously happen. And there's odd noises outside, and I don't know what it is, honestly. Anyway, this is the other cards that we have. So I'm sensing this time for a nap. So I think that for some of you, if ever your mind keeps on giving you negativity, I think that you really need to work on in silencing your mind with negativity. Trying to change the negativity to positive. Okay, or try to rest your head. Don't think too much. Because some of you, you're overwhelmed by what you think. To be honest with you, you could be thinking like your life is imbalanced, but to be honest, it is balanced. Because you do have work. Some of you do have a relationship. And there's a lot of blessings that you need to be thankful about. So The angels say you just need to actually appreciate the blessings that you have. You need to learn how to be happy, not by material wealth, okay? Because there's a lot of things to be thankful about. You do have a good, sweet garden here. You could have a good home even. And we got physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Wow, that rhymes. Okay. Anyway, I'm sensing here for some of you, you could have a partner already and your partner loves you. You know, if ever you don't have a partner, I'm sensing here that the divine could be sending a person that will really help you heal. Some of you, with regards to physical touch, it could be about, let's say, your traumatic experience, about being harassed, etc. And I think that the divine is trying to say is that you have to ground yourself. You have to remove the negativity of the past and know that the angels say you need to live in the future, because we have the past card, but it's in reverse, you know, because you're focusing too much in the past and you haven't moved on yet from whatever had happened in the past. So remember to release it, they say to me, because it's really affecting you. And I'm sensing here as well with this card, like you have a tendency to be rich. If only you save your money or you invest on the right things. Honestly, try to compute. How much money will you have if you're not actually hoarding, or if you didn't overindulge? Okay, that's a lot, right? So that's what you need to know. So here is your messages from your future self. Should I clarify or read? So they asked me to read. So we got believe in yourself. So you could be somebody who's has a self-confidence issue, maybe of what happened in the past, and the angels who want you to actually see yourself this time, be your own best friend. Don't belittle yourself. And if ever somebody have said mean things to you in the past, release that, okay? Don't dim your light just because somebody said such things, okay? Sometimes people say that maybe because to belittle us, or maybe because during those time, you know, they didn't see our worth. And what you can do is actually know about yourself. Love yourself, I will suggest. Be your own best friend rather than be your own bully. Okay? You have to see your strength. Because I believe you have strength. Because you have a job. You have a lot of things that you have. And remember that, you know, the angels say to me that you do have a potential, but that you forgot yourself sometimes. And the next thing that we have, avoid the same cycle from happening, because the angels say you're kind of like acting like a robot, as I noticed with your reading. Like things just going, like you're just working, and then you will work again tomorrow, etc. And then I will purchase again another thing when I got the money. My gosh, okay, if you do want to be successful, if you do want change in your life, then start saving, then start buying practical things that you really need, okay? And if you indulge, it should be sometimes, it shouldn't be many times, okay? That's toxic, okay? I mean, the next is, no need to worry, have faith. Some of you could be a warrior, to be honest, and I'm sensing with the warrior part, you really need to avoid thinking too much. You could be somebody who encounter a toxic relationship to the point that you think negatively about yourself. I think that if ever you're single right now, number 3, the divine will send you a partner that will help you actually to balance yourself out or figure yourself out. This person will actually show you that you are worthy, will show to you that you are great, okay? This person will really respect you. Remember, they are sending your way. So anyway, here is your song. So we got My Side of the Fence. I feel this is from somebody that you already been dating. If ever you're dating, if ever not yet, okay, you're single, this is the upcoming person that's coming in your way, okay? Their message for you. My Side of the Fence by Dan and Shay. These fancy things is in magazines, diamond rings and beauty queens, but more seems to but none seems to sparkle like you do. So I end looking over fences, trying to find a better view. My search for that ended when I first lay eyed on you. Lay eyes on you. My gosh, I can hardly speak here. And then the next. And the grass is always greener 'cause the sun shines when you smile. Baby, I'm holding you. The world makes sense on my side of the fence. So, I'm sensing here, like, the person that will be coming in will show to you that you're good enough because we have it here that is written. Like, they're not going to look for anyone else because their side of the fence, you know, their connection with you is good enough. You're good enough. That's what your person's trying to say to you. And actually, with these fancy things in magazines, diamond rings and beauty queens, but none seems to sparkle. So I feel this is actually what's going on in your head. If ever you're somebody who's a hoarder, hoarder of material things, like for you, things are not good enough. So I'm sensing here, like the divine will want you to acknowledge what you currently have, so that you don't keep on looking for another. You don't keep on being jealous of others, because you do have blessings on your own. And all you have to do is see that the grass is greener on your side. Because look at that, the grass is always greener because the sun shines. Okay, like you're abundant, you're wealthy. Okay, and that's what you need to see, number 3. I really don't know what happened, number 3, but I really see here that you really need to fix your heart. You need to heal. You need a counselor. You need somebody to help you out. So the divine will send you a person that will help you out. Okay, to actually heal, to actually see yourself in a different way. The angels say, and avoid, thinking too much about the negative things that others has said to you, because it's affecting your mental health as well. Anyways, anything else? Okay, the angels say, you're not losing money, they say. You're always thinking too much. Avoid doing that. Avoid creating unnecessary drama in your mind. The angels say, all are in your head. You're punishing yourself with your thoughts. Because I don't see any problem here, number 3. It's only in your mind. Like you're thinking too much, that you're not blessed, you're thinking like this and that. If ever the social media makes you jealous of others, I would suggest, please, minimize looking at the social media. If ever somebody makes you jealous, then unfollow them. I'm not saying that you should block them. I'm just suggesting unfollow them. Rather than have these unnecessary feelings that you have within. If ever somebody who's always browsing the magazines to buy something, avoid that. Actually, there's a lot of ways to actually make you happy in a more convenient way. You don't have to overspend just to be happy. Like example, you can actually play free online game. Okay? Rather than purchasing luxuries, and then it will just make you happy for one day, but then after a couple of weeks, days, again you will be grumpy and you want to buy again. That's not a good idea to actually buy stuff. So remember, work on with your emotions. Work on actually removing yourself from being a hoarder or somebody who purchases things, material wealth, and then you're not using it, okay? So think about this, what's the point? Some of you could have a collection, but to be honest with you, it's good to the eyes to see the collection, but yet sometimes the angels say it's not worth it, okay? Anyways, anything else? Minimize the spending. the angels say and buy the things that you really need, because someday, if ever you didn't change, you might encounter a certain difficulty in your life wherein you will realize the value of money, they say to me. Else? Anyways, so what's important is they say you have this message already and all you need to do is work on with it, they say to me. Forgot to add your karma reading, okay, for the one who actually caused you to be a warrior or gave you a traumatic experience, okay? Now let's see what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what's the karma of the person who traumatized number 3. Okay, I feel like one more shuffle. So I'm turning up right. You have jumpy cards. Another little. One more. Alright, so here is your cards. So the karma for them, actually, people are leaving them behind. That's a karma. Like the people that they love, you'll leave them. Like their relationship is not stable. They feel like no one is destined for them. And I feel like people will lose their passion towards whomever this is. Because of the reason that there's very negative, they give traumatic experiences, and no one wants to listen to them too. To be honest, even the person that they love, they will be mistreated. They're not gonna be happy with their life, because I'm sensing like with the Empress in reverse, like they're not gonna be treated well if ever they will have a partner. They will have a partner that will not care about them, that will not love them for how they will treat this person. So with the Two of Swords being here, so the karma that they will have is that I think this is a person that's decisive, honestly. But whenever they make a business, it's not going to work. Like there's no stable foundation, also in terms of career business. People will not love them. Because look at that. They could be somebody who's mean with their words. That's the reason why they gave you traumatic experience. Could be for some of them they hurt you physically, or they did something nasty to you. And then what happened here is that people will give up on them. People will really lose their passion towards your person. And then I feel like for some of them they might face a court case against somebody that's mad at them for being hurtful. Somebody will demand them. They might end up in jail. They might end up losing a lot of money for the lawyer, but they will not win the case. That's a karma here. And somebody will betray them. That's the reason why they will get jailed. They have to pay bail is what I feel like. I feel like it will make them waste a lot of money. And if ever they do have a business, it's not gonna work out. They have to end the business. They have to make up their mind to do that. And there's a lot of karma here. Like they have a problematic life, not only in love life but also in terms of career. If ever what they did to you is actually punishable by law, and then they didn't end up in jail, somebody will do that to them. To be honest, I don't feel like it's you who will put them to jail, but somebody will put them to jail. Somebody will put them in a court case. And they have to invest a lot on that court case. They have to pay that court or for the lawyer for everything just to defend themselves. But unfortunately, they cannot win. And that's why people are leaving them. So there will be argument here as well. They will face a lot of consequences. And I feel like this is really somebody that ruined your self-confidence, to be honest with you. And so what they will experience is very terrible, to the point that it will belittle them. So that they will have less self-confidence too. Because that's what they did to you. Like, they destroyed your life. They destroyed your personality. Somebody could be saying to them that they're not good enough. Their partner might tell that. And then this person will leave them. Anyways, anything else? So the angels say to me, like, some of them, they're experiencing this karma already. And you're not aware about it because you're shy, especially if they have a court case. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 3, and sending you peace, love, and light. Hugs to you. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Have Faith card, here is your reading. So let's see what does heaven wants you to know, number 4. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You have by the book. You also got imagine. I'm sensing mine, young, a leg up, and also chaos and conflict. You could be conflicted at work, and you're actually somebody whom is innocent in your work situation. Like, you don't have enough experience with regards to what you have going on. That's why you're confused what to do. And we could be here wondering if the divine will give you the answer. But let's see, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does heaven wants number 4 to know. I feel like number 4, you're being punished by the divine. That's why you're encountering these kind of things. And I'm sensing undecisiveness on your end, and while I shuffle the cards, my right hand hurts. So you do have a negative emotions on what's happening here. Some of you, this could be a third party situation. If ever it's a love situationship, like it's a complicated scenario, and I feel like you're not willing to let go. Like, you're stubbornly holding on to somebody that's not really meant for you. Or can be about, you know, business. Can be like the divine is asking you to let go, but you're still holding on to it. And then there's dogs barking in. So whenever that happens, guys, it just means that there could be an argument. Like, there's always conflict or war. Let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does heaven wants number 4 to know. Answer, they tell me. So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome. Tinkerbell say that you really need to be aware that whatever you have is not meant for you. And you really need to willing to let that go. Because they say to me they're willing to give you another opportunity or something, but yet they cannot provide that for you if you keep on holding on to the wrong things. Now let's clarify. And I sense over Tugas kamay. You could be somebody who could be you done something in the past and then you regret, or you didn't tell that you regret. No, not the right word, but I'm sensing like you're hiding the fact that on your end you have done something wrong. Okay, you could be telling everyone that, hey, I did the right thing, but in a other way around, you did the wrong thing. Let's clarify, angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So some of you could be somebody who's stolen something from someone. It could be what you're experiencing right now is actually the karma of what you've done in the past. So I'm turning either way. Just let it be. Again, my right hand hurts. So on your end, you're upset. I feel like you're upset with your life. You don't know what to do. You're playing the blame game or the victim. Because I feel like you don't want others to know the truth about that you're hiding, about your fault. So again, there's dogs barking. There's an argument here. So this is overall energy, so the heaven do want you to know that you really need to let go of something that's not actually working. Could be a connection that's always been argumentative. I'm sensing actually sex partner for some of you. Okay, and anyway, the angels say to me that once that you let go, you will not have problems with regards to money. That's what I see here with this overall energy. So first card that we have, okay, and this one, I feel like for some of you, this is about a stolen wealth that's not meant for you, and you really need to let that go because that's not for you. You need to give it to somebody that really is deserving to have it. If ever that's not the case, if ever there's a potential that you can give whatever you have stolen, you have to do that. Because what's going on here is that it keeps on repeating in your mind of what you have done. And your conscience, the angels will not, the angels say, you will have a hard time to sleep. You will have a hard time to think. Because you always feel guilty within over what you've done. Over what you've stolen, they say, especially if it's valuable. Like a baby of somebody or someone's wealth. Okay? And yeah, it will haunt you. And actually, whatever you're keeping, that's a blessing blockage. They're not willing to give you. Because to be honest, they say to me, you hurt somebody. Okay? And then with the Ten of Cups being here, so I'm sensing like the victim that you hurt will be happy. This is their good karma. Like, some of them, they may be wealthier than you are. If it's not happening yet, they will be. They will have emotional fulfillment, while you, on the other hand, you have to hide the fact that your blessings is blocked or things are not going well in your favor. And the divine is reminding you about your past mistake because they're showing to you that this is your karma for stealing something from somebody. Okay? And look at that. Okay, so it could be about money. Honestly. And then with this in either way, so there will be a blockage with your money. Somebody may steal your money too. If ever you stole someone's money, you will get scammed too. So this is in either way. So I think that you can't think straight. To be honest, someone will come in, and I'm sensing like someone who's sneaky, someone who is good at lying, okay, and hypnotizing people by lies. So this person will get your money. I feel like for some of you will get your baby. I'm not sure why they say that, but maybe some of you stole someone's baby, okay, and then you will ended up having issues with regards to your own kid, or your kid may run away from you. Anyway, look at this one. So you could be ignoring to think about it, to think about the things that you have done in the past, because of the reason that I feel like you cannot make things right again, because I feel like whomever you hurt doesn't want to talk to you. I feel like you do want, with the Page of Cups, you do want to make amends, but that person is happy on where they at, because as I told you, they have emotional fulfillment here, and they're not looking at you because they're busy at their work, at their career. And then the next thing that we have, so I think that you're really running away from what you've done, and I'm sensing here as well that you could be running away from religious things, because of the reason that you feel guilty within. I feel like you want to be forgiven, but yet the angels say it's not enough. You really need to go back to whomever you have hurt. As you can see here, you need to make amends. You need to say sorry and return back whatever you're stolen, because to be honest with you, whatever you've done in the past will haunt you. Like some of you have sleepless nights. You're being reminded of what you've done. So for an outcome, again, we got Justice in reverse here. So, to be honest with you, the one that you hurt will have this success, while you, on the other hand, you're not being treated well with the Justice in reverse. Like, there's always sadness in your life, and I'm sensing heaviness in my eyes, so that's your outcome. Like, you're trying to hide the truth for some of you, but yet you're not gonna be successful in it, the angels say. And then the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels told me that if you have stolen something, I'm sensing like it will work out in the favor of the one that, whom you have stolen from. There could be a court case that will happen here, and then you cannot control it. That's what I feel like. You cannot manipulate this case, because the one who will come forth, and I feel like for some of you will have a court case with somebody, and then this person will win. And I think that one of your karma is that no one will be there for you. No one will listen to you. People will listen to the one that you hurt, to the one that you did something wrong with. Like, you're not being treated well. No wonder why. Because people will know the truth about you, and this person will stand in the power, the one that you hurt. And while you, on the other hand, you're not happy, people are leaving you behind, and no one wants to talk to you. So, actually, number 4, what the divine is really saying here is that whatever you're encountering right now is actually your bad karma for stealing something. I feel like for some of you, for lying. Now, anyway, let's check with your stones what they have here. Another. So anyway, we have this stone. So we got, this is actually karma or karmic. So could be your karma strike you and you do want to escape this. You do want peace. And look at that. For some of you, the karma here is that you will have issues with regards to your health, because it is a symbol of hospital. And then for some of you, the karma strike you at work or money, friend zone. Some of you could be love life too. Like your friend zone, like people are leaving you behind. And you're stressed out at work. Some of you will get sick because of the overwhelming things that's happening to you. Like you're receiving the consequences of your past actions. And you're realizing it, to be honest with you. And now you're hurting within. And I sense the song, This Is Us. I think. Should I write it down? Okay, so I will just write it. To write your song here, so I will just read it later on. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So yeah, there could be something that you have done in the past and you try to run away from whatever it is, and I feel like my head hurts while I hold this card. So it's just repetitive pattern that you're thinking about this thing. And I think that the only way for you to actually be at peace is actually you meant things about the past. What is it? You have to pay someone's debt if ever you stole their money. You have to give back the baby that you have stolen if ever that's the baby case situation here, because for a long time you could be hiding something. Okay, and I'm sensing here as well, like you could be pleasing everyone because of what you're hiding, because I feel like you're really afraid to lose it, of whatever you have gained. Can be you gained power, you gained someone's location, or stolen someone's house, etc. So you're pleasing everyone just to hide the truth. But yet the past will continuously will continuously show to you, honestly. And then yeah, you're really hide a secret here. So honestly speaking, what's going to happen here? Right? What the heaven is saying to you, like you cannot hide whatever you've done in the past, because things will change. The angels say if you're living like a good life right now because you're happy of what you're stolen, someday, it will be discovered, they say to me. And I'm sensing here as well, like I feel like you can't focus anymore because you always have this on your mind over what you've done in the past. And for some of you, could be a boss in a company and then you hide a lot of things. Okay, but let's see what else we have here. So we got chaos and conflict and a leg up. So for the theme, as you can see here, like you could be pleasing everyone just to hide whatever you've done in the past. That's a part of your karma, and because of that, I'm sensing here as well, like I'm feeling like you're very desperate to actually own what is not for you. I feel like the one that you stolen is actually a gift from God for the person whom needs to have it, the angels say. So I think that one day you will let this go. And whomever belongs it to will come back to the owner. Okay, so I feel like you're wondering how, because it's gone for a long time. Because with the by the book here, I'm sensing like God already has a plan for that. Like it's already written in the Akashic records that whatever was stolen will be going back to the person whom you have stolen with. Okay, and that's a lesson for you. Like you cannot control what the divine wants. What's not meant for you is not meant for you, the angels say. So we got to have faith. So you could be somebody who's controlling. You want to own a lot of things. You want to control everyone and so forth. Trust your faith in this situation. So could be you're trusting that you will not fall. But eventually, it has a connection with the imagine. This is actually surprising. Okay? Like you're always holding on to something, but yet it will not be given to you because that belongs to somebody else. So whatever you took, even if you took someone's baby, that person will be given to whomever it belongs to. Like no matter what you do, you cannot control. The divine will be the one who's controlling your life, controlling everyone, and it's not you who's in control. So anyway, this is the message of your future self number 4. Should I read or clarify? They asked me to read your ex will come back to you. So some of you, okay, it could be about your ex. Like you could have stolen something from your ex, and then your ex may question you about something. And then be careful on who you trust. So as I told you, you will get betrayed. You will get betrayed by somebody, so that, because I see a scammer here, remember? Like if you have stolen someone some money, what will happen is that, you will have a karma of being scammed. And you're a star, and then you got new friends. And then you also got this one. So I don't feel like this is your message. I feel this is more somebody that you hurt. Because I feel like whomever you hurt in the past, they're shining brightly wherever they at. Because they have the 10 of Cups, remember? Like they have fulfillment and you don't have it. And they have new friends, new people. So actually, this is their message for you. Though it's a song. So this is the lyrics that I got. This is Us by Jimmie and Noah. I used to push my luck, I used to fill my cup. Yeah, I used to be known for the dumb things. I'm lucky every other lover got away. I'm lucky that my heart was always hard to break. This is us, this is trust, this is love. So whomever you hurt in the past, this is a loving person. And they don't deserve what you have done to them. Because I feel like back then, why they trust you, because to be honest with you, they could be thinking like there's love there, there's trust. They trust you with the money, they trust you with a baby for some of you, or whatever. And I'm sensing like they're thinking like they have been dumped in the past, and that's the reason why you got whatever belongs to them. So for number 4, to be honest, whatever you're encountering right now is your karma. And it's destined to happen already. It's written in heaven that you will not have the things that the angels say you stolen from. Could be a lover too, you stole someone's lover. So what will happen here is that everything that you've stolen will come back to the rightful person. And it doesn't belong to you. So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose 4, and sending you peace, love, and light. Hi guys, bye. For those who chose number 5, which is the act as if your partner is here card, here is your reading. So let's see what does heaven wants to tell you, number 5. So this is the theme. We got loyal heart, either way, they say. You also got Treasure Island, either way too, they tell. You got exchanging gifts, either way as well. And then TikTok, either way. And suddenly my head hurts a lot. There could be a lot of things going on in your life, and then you're overwhelmed by it. Let's see what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know. What does heaven wants to tell number 5? Another, they tell me. Actually, my nose hurts. You could be crying a lot. Oh my gosh. You could be facing the consequences of your actions, number 5. No wonder why you're here. And I'm sensing Pooja's energy here as well. But let's check what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does heaven wants to tell number 5. I'm sensing like this is because of your action. You're receiving the consequences of it, and this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. Now let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. So the angels say to me that God loves you a lot, but yet you have to face the consequences of your action. It is a lesson learned for you not to react so badly over something. On divine plan, things will work out in the end according to them. So next time around, contemplate about what you have to do before making a move. Because this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I'm sensing here as well, like you could have been gotten exposed and people are leaving you behind. And I'm sensing here as well, like I feel like the karma, the curses is not working anymore. And people are actually waking up to the truth. So you could be somebody who brainwash people as well. And people are not really looking at you. Like people realizing now the truth. So that's the overall energy. So first card that we have is this one. So I'm really sensing here that you could be praying hard to the divine to give you a chance. I feel like warrant of arrest is what I feel like as well. So there could be warrant of arrest already. And you're not really interested in going towards the court here. Because of the reason that you're thinking a lot how to lie, how to hide the truth. And I think that you have no support at all from the people that you love. Like people are leaving you behind and you're crying about it. If ever not a court case situation, I feel like you got exposed. Like you're trying to lie so that you will still have people believing in you. And I think that you're kind of pleasing others to, hey, support me. But yet no one wants. Like no one seems to care about you anymore. And I feel like for some of you, you're receiving the consequences of your action that you didn't think first. I feel like you could have hurt somebody physically. That's also what I get here. Like there's sudden move here. And I feel that you regret what you've done. And I feel heaviness in my eyes here. Like, I feel like you're thinking like you shouldn't have done what you've done. Like, everything moved fast and you've done something wrong. And the next thing that we have is this one. So, the angels are saying, okay, the karma for you is that I feel like the one that you hurt might actually file a court against you. And there will be justice in the situation here. Yeah, that you will be put on behind bars. That's the consequences of your actions. And I feel like you never expect that to happen. You could be thinking like you will forever run away from justice. But you can't run away from justice. I feel like what will happen here, number 5, is that you have to waste a lot of money just to prove that you're right even though you're wrong. And then look at this one. So, yeah, you will be upset because there will be justice in the situation here. Like, justice is not on your side, to be honest with you. Because with regards to what you've done, I feel like you will encounter a lot of haters, bashers. You will get exposed over what you've done. And let's see, I don't know what you've done. Probably you lied for some of you. Okay, let's see about the outcome. So honestly speaking, you're not gonna be in control. People will judge you in the wrong way. And people will leave you because people think that you're toxic. Yeah, you will feel not loved by the people around you, and you will receive harsh judgments. If ever about the court case, I really see here that you cannot run away from the court case. You will be jailed for some of you. You will have a court case whether you like it or not, and this is a lesson learned for you, because I'm sensing here that the divine gave you chances to change, but I feel like you wasn't able to change. Like you're somebody who could be war freak, like you could be somebody who did nasty things without thinking first. And anyway, let's check. The truth will come out one day according to the angels. And let's see, you will receive the consequences of your actions. And if you lied a lot, the angels say people will not believe in you. People will not get brainwashed by you anymore. I feel like a lot of hatred here. Like you will have a lot of bashers, really. That's what's going to happen to you. So with this one, yes, you cannot run away from this one. And some of you may end up in jail, to be honest. And then with this one, I feel like you've been receiving a lot of messages from heaven before this happened to you. Like, the heaven is forcing you to change long time ago, but you didn't change. You continuously lie, you continuously manipulate, you continuously hurt others, can be physically too. So, you will regret what you did, the angels say to me. You cannot harass people forever according to the angels. So actually this is, okay, receiving the consequences of your actions. And whomever your victim is, they say, people are leaving you behind because people think that you're toxic. People will see you in a negative way. Okay, so I'm really sensing here that if ever this is about justice, I'm sensing like somebody will push things to happen so that justice may happen for your victim. Okay, kind of like Shweta's reading too. Now, anyway, the angels say you don't need to face the court case situation here. You cannot run away. You cannot escape this one. And I'm sensing here as well, like in order for you to get out, you have to hide your face. Like, I think people will see you in who you really are as a person. And let's see what else we have here with the theme. So for the theme, as you can see, TikTok in either way, so they will not give you a sign when will this happen. Like it will happen all of a sudden. Like it will really surprise you. I feel like you never thought that a case will be filed against you, because I feel like you could be somebody that's paying people to hide something, but this isn't either way. I feel like it's not going to work, because I feel like you are giving to somebody, right? But it will remain the same. Like you will still get exposed, you will still lose the court case, and you will still end up in jail. So as I told you, you will lose money over the situation, and then you will cry. For some of you, your family may blame you, because I feel like their treasure, their money will be gone because they have to defend you in court. And anyway, with a loyal heart in either way, I also see here that those people that used to be loyal to you will not be loyal to you anymore. Like they will ignore you, because I think that whatever you did, it will be known, to be honest with you. And I think that some of you will not have a face to show the world, because you got humiliated, you got known to be a liar for some of you. And anyway, this is your card. Act as if your partner is here. So I feel like for some of you, you could be crying, like you want a partner right now, like you want others to actually support you, because I feel like no one is listening to you, no one wants to support you anymore. So I feel like this is a lesson learned for you. Don't ever do to others what you don't want to do unto you. And the angels say it could be you humiliated somebody. You could have done really something that's unforgiving. That's also what I sense here, number 5. Now anyway, let's see what are the messages of your future self. So should I clarify or read? Okay, they asked me to clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Another. God loves you a lot according to them. But you really need to pay your karmic debt. Okay? Anyway, you got this one, you got betrayed. So somebody could be a whistleblower here. Whomever will betray you, this is somebody that you love, to be honest. And then I'm sensing here as well, like you will not see it coming. Like this person will actually flew, and then all the eggs will be spilled. Like somebody will spill the beans, will be against you. And focus on what you want to achieve. So this is a lesson for you that you need to focus on actually on your life rather than destroying other people's life, to be honest with you, because I feel like you're living the best life, to be honest, and the only thing that destroyed you is your whatever your action that you have done in the past. And this is what your future self is wanting you to realize about. And I feel heaviness in my eyes. Could be your future self is crying right now, can be behind bars already, and realizing that I feel like for some of you, you could be a jealous person, okay, and then you could be somebody who want to achieve something, that's why you did what you did, but yet your future self is saying that you should have focus on these things rather than to actually be jealous of others and did something. Because I'm sensing here as well, like your future self is really wanted to speak out, really want his or her side be heard, but I feel like no one wants to hear it, to be honest with you. For some of you, this could be about racism as well. Like you shouldn't judge others by their color, or you shouldn't have the angels say you could be somebody who's judgmental, you could be somebody who's harsh with your words, and then what will happen to you is that people will complain on how you treat others, about your wordings, okay? And then the next thing that we have, I feel like you will get exposed over what you've done. Invest on the right things. Your future self keep on telling about money, okay? So if ever this is about money, they're saying that you should invest on the right things. You shouldn't be somebody who feel like you are humbled in court. That's also what I get here. And I really sensing money issues. So I feel like your future you is saying that you have money issues because you could have invested on the wrong things. And you can be rich, but yet you invested on the things that you shouldn't invest on. And I'm sensing here that the Tower as well is the lesson learned for you. And with the Fool, so I feel like your higher self is saying as well, like you shouldn't be acting like a fool, like doing something for fun and then hurting others. I feel like you should learn to think first before making a move. And then with the Strength here and this one, so unfortunately for your future you is saying that some of them are already in jail. Some of them, they already have received the consequences of their actions. Like there's a lot of bad things that has been happening. There's a lot of words that was said to them that are not really good. A lot of bashers, and your future you is trying to have this strength to face this. I feel like your future self also has an anxiety issue. And people know their true color and they cannot hide the one that's, people know about. And I feel like for some of them, they're shy to go out because of the reason that they got exposed. So, is there anything else? 5 is about changes. They say to me, if now things are going well with your life, there's a sudden shift that will happen, and then this will happen right away. Like, you will have the consequences of your actions, and you will never expect that to happen because you thought all is well. You thought you managed to hide the truth. You managed to actually control things so that justice will not be served. But no matter what you do, justice will be served to the one that you hurt. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose 5. And sending you peace, love, and light. So for some of you, 4 might resonate too. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose 5. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the only thing that is real is love. Here is your reading. Anyway, let's see what does heaven wants to tell you, number 6. So this is the theme of this reading. We got come to the edge. Either way, they say. You got happy. You could have stolen something. Or you could be somebody who cursed and lied to. So this is the next card, which is between worlds, either way. Now let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides. One more for what, angels? Okay. Oops. This fell. Oh, we got this one. Okay, so I just put this back on my cards because, yeah, it will just come in if, again, it's resonating with you guys. So anyway, they asked me to pull more for the theme. So here we go. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does heaven wants to tell number 6. And suddenly I feel like my heart is actually beating fast. Somebody could be accusing you of something, number 6. Suddenly you feel hungry. And I just ate. Okay, I just ate a biscuit. And whenever my tummy aches, it's a sign that somebody is upset of you. Now let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does heaven wants to tell number 6. I feel like for some of you, there's a lot of story to tell here. Not only about somebody stealing something. Like, the thing here is, it's complicated. I wonder why you're here. You could be wondering what to do next. Because you're devastated with your life and you don't know what to do. And then let's check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does heaven wants you to know. I'm sensing like someone could have betrayed you. Could have lied to you that you can trust them, but actually they can't be trusted. And you're hurting. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. Now let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's noises. And I sense that they're saying, gagawang paraan ng Diyos para matauhan ka. Meaning, God will make a move for you to actually realize things. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what heaven wants you to know is that you could have betrayed somebody in the past. So whatever you're encountering right now is actually the karma or the consequences of your action. For some of you, you could have lied about somebody, and then you backstabbed somebody, you betrayed someone. So that's a consequence to you. So that's the reason why for some of you could have gotten betrayed by someone, because you betrayed somebody in the past. And I'm sensing like you didn't take accountability of your action, even though you know to yourself with this Ace of Swords here that you've done something wrong to somebody. Okay, and look at this one. And I think that what's going on with you. You could be having blessings, you could be having wealth, a love partner too, but yet all of it will be gone. Like there will be change in your life because of the reason that you didn't pay yet your karmic debt over what you've done to somebody in the past. So you will encounter it. Like from being this way, you will have this World card in reverse. Like people, I feel like you will be in this unpeaceful situation. Could be at work. You could be somebody who will get demoted, fired at work. No one wants to actually acknowledge your work. Like you're belittled on where you're at. And the next thing that we have is this one. So the lesson learned for you is actually do the right thing rather than do bad things. Because I feel like you're really aware about your actions. Okay? And I feel like with the High Priestess being here, so even your higher self is actually directing you on towards what you need to do. To be honest. And I feel like the word Hugas Kamay, which means you're pretending to be like you didn't do anything, but you've done really something here. So anyway, let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, as we can see here, that I'm sensing like there's no one to blame but you. That's also what I get here. Some of you, this could be about your ex that you hurt. Can be what happened to that person. That person really loves you a lot, but yet you hurt this person. You could have cursed this person. And this person, the angels say, regret on being your friend. That's also what I get here. Like they don't deserve your love. So the karma that you're receiving is actually your life is being, the angels say, unrest, unfulfilling. Like all will be taken away from you because you're not listening to your higher self. You're not listening on what you need to do rather than destroy people's life or betray someone. And I feel heaviness in my eyes here. You could be crying a lot. So anyway, let's check. What else we have here? You will receive the consequences of your action because we got friend zone here. So you could have friend zone somebody in the past, and this person whom you friend zone really loves you a lot, and then this person really cried a lot when you friend zone this person. So no wonder why the karma here is that you will get betrayed by somebody that you love. To be honest, and with this 22, so you could be somebody who manifested this new person who will betray you. And with this one, I feel like whomever you hurt is still healing from whatever you've done to them. And I'm says here as well, like for some of them, they took what's not good for them because of the reason that they're so sad, they're so depressed over what you have done. And I think that you could be lucky in terms of things, but that you have a no as an answer, meaning all of these things will be taken away from you. You will experience the same pain that this person has felt when you hurt them. And then you got apple of the eye and then the sun. So whomever your apple of the eye is and whomever makes you happy will really hurt you, will friend zone you, will say no to you in the proposal thing. And you thought you're lucky, but you're not, okay? It will be removed from you because that's what you did to somebody. You hurt someone's feelings drastically. So anyway, here is your next card. So as you can see here, you could be somebody who just left and somebody cried here. Some of you, you're losing money, maybe because you use this person for money purpose. And I'm sensing here as well, like you could be happy right now with somebody, but that you're not aware that you're going towards your karma. Because look at what happened here. Like for some of you, you could have used this person for money. When you saw someone and then someone's money and then you left. So the karma for you is that you will have money issues. That's also what I get here. And then, I feel like with this one, you could be living in La La Land. You could be somebody who didn't know that someone may betray you, but you will get betrayed by somebody that you pursue. And whomever this is a liar. This is a manipulator. This person will just destroy your life the way that you destroyed someone's life. So anyway, the good thing here, the angels say to me, is that you are actually going to learn the hard way. And then some of you, the angels say to me, you really need to learn how to respect people's emotion. And I think that, I don't know why this is feeling like a good news. Maybe good news about the person that you hurt. Like the angels say you will be belittled. You have to hide your face from the world because I feel like whatever you've done will get exposed. That's also what I get here. This is only for some cases, okay? And anyway, if ever, the thing here is that you got friend zoned, right? So, I'm sensing like people will not be supportive of you, especially if they're aware that you friend-zoned somebody in the past. Okay? They're aware. Because look at the news. The news is spreading. And people know that whatever you did in the past, it's happening to you. So, that's the reason why no one wants to actually be there for you, to be concerned of you, etc. So anyway, this is a theme, okay? So for the theme here, I'm seeing that you're going towards unfortunate events. Actually, you saw that you're happy right now, but yet it will lead to heartbreak. I feel like for some of you, you're still with that person, but yet that person is actually misleading you, misguiding you. This person is somebody who used you also for money, if you use somebody for money in the past. And I'm sensing here as well that you could have thought this is the one, but unfortunately this is not the one for you. This person will leave you one day. They say this person is just actually being happy with you, but that this person will also cause your sadness, to be honest with you. And with this one, actually they're not going to show when will this person leave you, but this person will leave you without you knowing it, and you cannot stop it from happening, they say, because that is actually the karma, and you will learn the lesson the hard way, not to hurt somebody, okay? And what comes around will come around. So we got the only thing that is real is love. So whomever you hurt in the past, this is really someone that loves you a lot, and sadly, you broke this person's heart. And the lesson that you need to learn is that don't do this to somebody who loves you, because you will get it in the end. Like you will encounter the same pain that you have actually showed or made somebody feel. Okay, so anyway, this is a message from your future you. So should I clarify or read? So they asked me to clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the messages of the future self of number 6 for them. I'm sensing the word rehabilitation. Some of you may go there. Maybe the person that you hurt go into rehabilitation center because they have been sad and lonely ever since you broke their heart. They could be inquiring with counselors, and I feel like you will too if ever you can take it. Anyway, I can hardly speak here, so I think that you will be shut from telling something because of the reason that no one will listen anyway. Anyway, we got the career change, so I feel like this is your higher self telling you that there will be changes in your career too. You could be thinking like your job is stable, it gives you a lot of money, and it will really break your heart to know that this is not gonna be your forever job. Because I feel like you manifested this and that there will be a career change. You will be shocked about this. The angels say you will not see it coming. Do something creative. So I feel like you're overwhelmed by your emotions during this time and you're not saying it to anyone. So in order for you to actually remove the burdens in your heart, you have to express. I'm not saying that you have to tell somebody about your problems, especially like no one wants to listen. I would suggest write it in a journal or actually draw to remove this heartache that you feel, because I feel like for you guys, some of you could be feeling heaviness in your heart. You could be feeling guilty over what you've done in the past, and I feel like you're being followed by your karma, to be honest with you. So some of you, you could be involved with somebody who will really betray you, and your future self is saying that you have to pay attention to the red flags because this person will definitely break your heart. I feel like you have seen the red flags, but yet you're still living with this person, or you're still dealing with whomever will betray you, because that person will be the one who gives your karma and you're worthy of these gifts. So I'm sensing here with regards to your past person, anyway, I'm sensing like, look what happened to them. No wonder why you will receive a traumatic experience with whomever you're dealing with, because of the reason that some of you affected their mental health. To be honest with you, some of you, they got confused in their life. They lost their way. They could have become an addict because of what you've done. So that's the reason why you're being punished heavily here, number 6, over what you've done, and you're worthy of this gift. So could be, this person could be giving gifts to you, or giving love to you, and you think you're worthy of those gifts, but no, you're not worthy of this one because you didn't treat this person well. And that's the reason why. What are you worthy for? You're worthy of getting hurt because you hurt somebody in the past. And you cannot run away from the consequences of your action, number 6. Because what you've done to them is really drastic. You changed their life to be bad. The situation will change. So if you're happy right now, you will not. You will be followed by the consequences of your action. You will cry, as we can see, and you will feel weak about your life, because I'm sensing here that no one is listening to you. No one is your friend, is what I feel here. And you have anxiety, problematic situation here. And I'm sensing with this one, so I really feel like you do have seen the red flag already, but yet you refuse to remove this person off your life because can be this is a person that provides for you. To be honest, but look what will happen here. There will be a tower moment whether you like it or not, and there's a third party for some of you. Situation will change. Your person will have somebody else, especially if that's what you did to your person number 6. Okay? Anyways, anything else? It's a gruesome situation, the angels told me. You have to receive the consequences of your actions, especially if you really hurt somebody, because you have to know what happened to them. Some of them really lost their way. Some of them, they need counseling. They need to get their mental health right. They have a hard time to heal. Look at their face, like they're confused. Some of them become addict. Like, this person didn't deserve what you've done to them because they're worthy of being loved. They're not worthy of getting hurt. So I feel heaviness in my eyes here. So now you're feeling guilty over what you've done. So I hope that this is a lesson learned for you, number 6. That you shouldn't have hurt somebody that really loves you a lot. Is there anything else? That's it, AC. So anyways, thank you for watching those who chose 6 and sending you peace, love, and light. Hi guys, bye. For those who chose number 7, which is the Love Endures card, here is your reading. So anyway, let's see. I feel like lesson learned and my head suddenly hurt. So anyway, let's see what does heaven wants to tell you, number 7. So this is the theme. We got the why, either way they say, and you also got peace. Now, I feel like unfortunate events and suddenly my head really hurts a lot. So, I don't know what's going on, but let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know. I feel like what blessings is coming in your way. That could be the thing what you want to hear. But let's see, okay? So you may know what is your message for those who chose. My gosh, your cards don't want to shuffle. For those who chose number 7. Oh my gosh, I hope that you're okay, number 7, because my head hurts so drastically in your energy and also my throat. I hope you're fine. I don't know if you guys are sick or you could just be thinking a lot, but let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know. What does heaven wants to tell number 7? Honestly, I also feel like my right hand is hurting. Could be upset over somebody. I also sense Pooja's energy, but let's see if that is your energy or someone else. So this is overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome? Let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Actually, I feel like my face even is itchy. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Are you really sick? Okay, anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So actually, number 7, the heaven is saying that whomever your partner was in the past, that is given to you by God. This is a blessing for you in disguise, but let's see why. Okay? But things didn't work out in your favor. Even though this is your partner, the one that was sent to you by God. Because of the reason that I'm sensing, I feel like a heartbreak here. Like you haven't moved on yet from the actually bad luck in love life or whatever had happened in the past. Like you're always thinking about this past person. Like you can't move on. You feel like that is the one for you. But yet I feel like you can't go back to your past person. Can be they already have someone else. They already been married for some of you. And that's a lesson learned for you too. I feel like what they're trying to say is that you just need to learn how to treat somebody right. If you know that this is the one, this is somebody that is a gift from God to you, then you have to take good care of that. Because I feel like what happened in the past, you didn't acknowledge the blessing. Like, the love is not enough. You get what I mean? And I feel like you're loyal with this person because of the reason that you feel loved by this person. You feel blessed while this person is around you. But unfortunately, it was taken away from you. Maybe you took this person for granted. That's what the heaven is trying to say. And that's also the reason why this person that you're asking about or you're dealing with in the past is actually someone who lost their passion towards you. Because of the reason that they could not been treated well. Okay? You didn't give them a reason why they should stay. Probably they should stay because you guys are married, okay? But yet, I'm sensing here as well, like, they could have left you. Because, yeah, they lost their passion. They didn't see any reason why they should stay. I think that you encountered this reading because of the reason that you don't understand why they left you. You could be asking for some answers. And this is the reason why, like, they didn't feel loved. They didn't feel like what you give is good enough. And then, when this person left you, honestly, I feel like you lost your passion in life. You could have lost some money. A lot of bad things has happened to you. And you could be crying. You could be wondering, hey, why is it the person who left me didn't have the karma? I have the misfortune. And the angels is actually saying that if you done something wrong to this person, that is what you're experiencing. Like you're receiving the bad karma over your actions, over how you treated your person. No wonder why I sense Pooja's energy here. So anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. So you could still be praying for the same person that you have in mind. But that person cannot be with you now because I'm sensing like with the Wheel of Fortune, things are going well in this person's favor. And your person could have prayed that they don't want to deal with you anymore. To be honest, they could have a family with someone else. They could also have a baby already with someone. And they're happy with their connection. Okay, and look at that, like the Wheel of Fortune is on their end and not on your end. Let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, the angels are saying that the divine will not grant your wish to have your person back. Because the angels say to me, your person right now is happy. Your person right now is actually more peaceful, more grounded without you. Because I feel like could be while they deal with you, their life is like this. Like they're in a drama mode, they're in a war zone, etc. So what I want you to be aware about is you have to move on. You have to contemplate about what you have done and learn from your past mistakes and believe to the divine that once that you're ready, once that you learn your lessons, the divine will give you a partner, okay, that will resonate with you. So that's why they're giving you this reading, because for some of you do want to apologize, you want to get back your person, but unfortunately they cannot do that, okay? I feel like for some of you, your person could have a traumatic experience with you, and that's the reason why they don't want to go back to you, even though you have kids together. So anyway, let's see with the stones what we have here. So anyway, for the stones, as you can see here, some of you, what happened here, why your person is not coming back, can be because you're very controlling in the connection, and they have been stuck for you for some time, maybe years already. So 10 is burden. So the divine is just giving you reasons why they left you, because could be you don't know why. You could be thinking like, hey, I'm a good person, etc. But in your person's perspective, you're someone who's so dominant. Okay, you're controlling, you're manipulative, you make them stay even though it hurts, even though there's a lot of burdens, drama, and you could be wondering why their life is like that, like they're doing well right now and then you're not. So what the angels are saying, you're receiving the consequences of your action, especially if you done this person wrong. So remember that karma do exist, number 7. And you could be watching your person from afar and you're hurting right now that, you know, your person seem not to care. This person could have abandoned you because of the reason that you hurt them. And I think that has set healthy boundaries, like, you know, enough is what I feel here. That's why they left you. Like they don't want to get hurt anymore. They don't want to experience a burden that you put them to. So they are at peace right now. That's what the heaven wants you to know. And with the why in either way, so that's also the reason why they're giving you the whys why your person left you. And you need to contemplate about it. Okay, you shouldn't tell yourself like, hey, I did the right thing, etc. But you have to look within. What is the main reason why your person left you? How did you treat this person? You need to learn these lessons, because if you can't learn it, then how can they give you the right one? How can they give you a partner again? So make sure you learn from your mistakes, okay? So anyway, we got love endures, and it says here, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So can be this is what happened here in your relationship. Like your person somehow stayed, I feel like, for a longest time period. But yet I'm sensing here as well, like because your person's not treated well, that's why they left you. I think they tried to stay, they tried to see if this will work out, but yet I'm sensing like it didn't work out, right? You could be still lonely, and I feel like heaviness in my eyes here, like you're missing your person a lot. But yet the angels say you must learn the lesson. You must identify why there's a lot of drama while you guys are together. They tell me you cannot force your person to go back to you because they live the best life. They're realizing that their life is much better without you. So there's a problem here. There's a problem there. Like can be, you could be toxic. And that's why, you know, they're not happy when they deal with you. So that's what you need to know. You could be questioning why is it your person is happy. Because can be, while they are with you, they're experiencing pain and etc. with you. So anyway, here is the messages of your future self for you. Should I clarify or read? Okay, they asked me to clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another detail. So anyway, this is your message from your future self. So you will be in a relationship. So the good news for you will have, but not with your past person, okay? I feel like most of you wants your past person. But yet, the angels say before you will have a relationship, you do need to contemplate about what happened in the past. Why things didn't work well in your connection. Because of the reason that, you know, it will really make you as somebody that's deserving of love. They say to me. And I feel like, yeah, you're seeing your past person. So I think that while you are in a relationship with somebody, you're still looking at whomever this Queen of Pentacles is, okay? I feel like you like this person maybe because they have the money. They could be popular too. They could be wealthy now, and I feel like even if you have somebody else, you will still look at the past, and the angels want you to actually move on, okay? They're giving you a person so that you can actually move on, you can actually heal, believe in your dreams. So can be you're receiving dreams about your person that they have somebody else already, and then the divine is actually protecting the relationship between, you know, them and somebody else, and protect yourself from evil eyes. So I feel like this is what you're actually sending your person, because of the reason that you could be upset that they're happy, upset that they're with somebody else, and you know that they'll deny you. So the angels say to me, don't hurt your past person, okay? They deserve wherever they at right now, and you need to learn to be happy for them. You need to be somebody who realize your mistakes during the connection, because to be honest, if a person is happy for you, supposedly they accelerated while they are with you. But in your reading number 7, it showed that they accelerated when they left a relationship. So there's something wrong in your relationship. That's why you need to learn from your mistakes. You don't actually always think like, you know, this person should be in your life. Because to be honest with you, if you tie down this person because you could be married, etc., the angels say it's not enough. It's not enough to make a person stay. You should be somebody who's putting in the work to make things work out. Because God gave you a chance to have this blessing, but yet you took advantage of it. You take it for granted. And so it was taken away from you. But if you take good care of it, you know, it shall not be taken from you. So next time around number 7, please treat your person correctly or nicely. Okay? Because I'm sensing with your person, whomever is your past person is, they could be somebody who have gone through a lot with you, honestly speaking, and God could have heard their cries, and that's the reason why they are able to escape this toxic relationship that you guys had. Even if you're married, they say God cannot give this person back to you because you've done this person wrong. If you're the right person for this person, then supposedly in the past, you guys made it. That's what you need to realize, number 7. Okay? So move on and trust that you will have a partner one day. Okay? Anyways, or anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Hi guys. Bye. For those who chose number 8, which is the Listen with Your Heart card, here is your reading. So let's see. I feel like what good news is coming in. That's what I feel like, but my head suddenly hurt. Alright, now let's see what's going on. What does the heaven wants you to know? So this is the theme. We got mending is your way, they tell me. I feel like Pooja's reading, I don't know why. No place like home. You also got regeneration. You have time to go. Deep knowing. Soulmates, either way they say. You also got to be fair, either way as well they say. New life, either way too they tell. Not for you, and the message in the bottle. For some of you, number 4 might resonate. Alright, now let's see what you have here. You could have stolen someone else's treasure. That's also what I get. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. Feel like, what is the karma reading here? What does heaven wants number 8 to know? I'm sensing the word ahas, which means snake. I sense the word palayasin, which means someone may be forcing somebody to walk out or to move out of the house or walk away. I feel like you regret what you did to your friend. For some of you, you could have betrayed your friend. But let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. What does heaven wants number 8 to know? So this is overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome? Now let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like financial plan is very important in your life, number 8. You could be stolen or stealing somebody's money. That's also what I get here. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I'm sensing here that there's somebody that you really love, to be honest, but that person is not meant for you. This could be a gift from somebody else, but unfortunately you have stolen this person away from somebody. Away from your friend can be. So can be you stole somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend. That's what happened here. And yeah, you become more than friends. You could have lied from your, could be for some of you, this could be a family member that you betrayed. For some of you, a friend. That's one. I feel like whomever that you betrayed, this is somebody that's really close to your heart or close to you. And then this person, some of you is not aware that there's somebody who stole their boyfriend or girlfriend. And they didn't see it coming. Like, no wonder why I sense the word ahas, which means snake. So you're a snake. You stole somebody else's girlfriend or boyfriend. And now you go separate ways with your friend, with the one that you are close with. And the angels do want to tell you the truth that you are living in a lie. There's no new beginning for you. And I feel like the heaven is upset over what you've done to your friend or somebody that's close to you. Because whomever that you hurt, this is somebody that cares for you. And I'm really sensing here that what will happen to you next is there will be a lot of things. You are being tested many times in this lifetime. But all you did is always, you're doing the false things. You're always doing what the heaven don't want you to do. To be honest with you, I'm sensing here that your blessings will be blocked. Your wealth too, according to the angels. With the judgment in reverse, you will be judged by others. People will be aware that you stole someone else's girlfriend or boyfriend. It will be announced. If you're hiding the truth, it will be announced. And the next thing that we have here, you will receive bad news. That with the Hermit in reverse, you could be trying to actually make it as a secret. But yet, it won't be a secret, to be honest. And then with the Death being in reverse here, so your connection with that person that you stolen isn't gonna work out, whether you like it or not. That's part of the consequences of your action, because of the reason that this person will regret what they did to your friend or to somebody that's close to you. And this person will be the one who will block you, who will tell the truth to everyone that you, the friend of or the relative of whomever, is the one who betrayed. Okay? So this person will expose the truth. You'll find the guts to tell it to the world. And you will receive the consequences of your actions for lying to your friend or for lying to your relative or somebody that's close to you. And no one is listening to you now. Like, I feel here that you will get humiliated over what this person will tell. And the truth will come out one day. Well, the person that you betrayed of will just be, I feel like they will not mind you. They won't care about you, to be honest with you. And I think that with this one, this person will not get affected over what you've done. So anyway, this is the outcome. So for an outcome, there's Angel of Will. You could have forced yourself to get someone's girlfriend or boyfriend because you're passionate about this person, because you could be seeing that this person is successful, has a business, whatever. But yet the angels say no matter what you do, this person will be released off your life, off your chest, they say, and you will not know what will happen next. Your intuition is blocked. That's what the angels are saying. I feel like with the evil entities, what I'm sensing as well, you could be somebody that's controlled by evil entities. That's why you did what you did. Because imagine that you betrayed your own close friend or somebody that's, loving you as a friend, as somebody who's close to you. Some of you could be colleagues as well. And this is really unfortunate event for you, that no matter what you do, this person will leave you, they say, and you cannot control it from happening. So you will receive the consequences of your actions. And for lying as well, the angels say you will be punished by heaven over what you've done to your friend or someone that's close to you. Another. The angels are asking you, what if it happened to you? How will you feel if your own friend betray you? How will you feel if your friend get your boyfriend or girlfriend? It hurts, right? So you will be ghosted. That's one of your karma. That's what's going to happen to you. And there's an owl here, so your person will not be brainwashed by you. This person will become more wiser, and I feel like you could be somebody who's lying to this person about your friend. You could be telling lies that your friend is just after this and that, which is not really true. So you will have a lot of burdens, to be honest. And look at that, with a cross being here and charm. So you could have charmed this person, but yet this person will still run away from you. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, number 8, will learn their lessons because we got transformation here, and they're divinely guided to leave you. They're divinely guided to ghost you. They're divinely guided to speak the truth against you. Some of you will get accused. Okay? Anyway, this is the next card that we have here. So we got again an owl here. So, no matter what you do, the truth will come out. Your person will become awakened and aware that you're not a good person. Okay? And some of you will get kicked out of the house because of what you did. And I think that people will ignore you. People will realize that you say mean things to your friend just to lure their boyfriend or girlfriend. I feel like the person that you're dealing is so sad about what happened. This person will know the truth, will regret on dealing with you. And no matter what you do, this person will come back to the one that you betrayed. Number 8. So that's why my head hurts a lot here. So you have the not for you. It just means that the person that you stolen is not for you. So some of you number 4 may resonate because you stolen something from this person. And you got a message in a battle. So as I told you, there will be news coming in. Your person might send a message to your friend or to the one that you used to hang out with, because your person knows what to do. They become wiser. They now know the truth that they have to run away from you. Because I feel like for some of you, could just be after their money, after their home. So some of you will get kicked out of the house because I feel like this person really regrets on dealing with you as a partner, and they don't like it, honestly. So you also have this card, so we got new life in either way. So as I told you, there won't be any new life for you, but with the person that you're dealing, there will be. And there will be justice that will be served to your friend or to whomever you betrayed. And then with the soulmate in either way, so could be you're trying the best that you can to make this person like you, but no matter what you do, this person will not, because this person is not meant for you. So with us mending in either way, so the angels are saying that you cannot tie down this person no matter what you do, because I feel like you are forcing this person to love you, but they can't. Okay, so listen with your heart. So this is reminding you about your friend. Your friend to love you honestly and trusted you. You could have brainwashed their partner to love you. That's also what I get. And I think that they haven't seen that. And look at the face here. Very sad. The divine is so sad. God is so sad that He has seen everything that you've done. Okay? And I think the divine is actually told you a lot of times that you shouldn't have done what you've done, but you chose the other way around. So the angels say you will ended up like a fool. Like, people will know the secrets that you're hiding. People will know that you've stolen someone's girlfriend or boyfriend, whether you like it or not, because somebody will expose you. So these are the messages from your future self. So should I clarify or read? So he asked me to read. So we got karma hit on me. See, karma hit on your future self. Change your path. Actually, this could be what the angels are trying to tell you earlier on, that you have to change yourself. Don't miss out the opportunity. So can be this is yourself before, like you don't want to miss out that person that you're eyeing on. You're on the right path. So I don't feel like this is your message, honestly speaking. I feel like you're on the wrong path because you're dealing with somebody that's not meant for you. So this could be what you have in mind. That's why you did what you did, okay? Like there is a part, a mind of you, I don't know if you have evil entity that's trying to brainwash you, but I think that nasty entity told you these things. Don't miss out the opportunity. You're on the right path. Like you're thinking like, that person should be mine. Be patient with yourself. Also, God, your hard work was paid off. My gosh, this is actually all a lie. There's an evil entity that's trying to tell you these things. Like you're on the right path. Is doing bad things the right path? It's not right. Honestly, and you're forcing somebody to love you. You work so hard. But karma will hit on you. So whatever you've done in the past, you reap what you sow. See? Karma will hit you. Don't feed the snakes, and the secrets has been revealed. See this? Somebody will betray you too, as part of your karma. And then whatever you're hiding will be out there. I think your friend will also know this, whether you like it or not. And you will receive the consequences of your actions. I feel like for some of you, someone may file a case against you for stealing someone else's person. Is there anything else? That's it, Daisy. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 8. And sending you peace, love, and light. Bye.